property at the 100, 109 through 103 East Oak Street. I am in your district, Mr. Hunter. It's nice to meet you. For the past 6 years, I've worked with Richard Douglas since he's been here, previous people concerning the water runoff that comes down Oak Street and literally washes through my building, totally floods us from water runoff onto the railroad, flooding the railroad. And this is your spur. You know, that's an area to seriously look at. Over the past 6 years, we now no longer even have a drainage system there. It's all busted, and it's due to the continuous water runoff. What's being done? We're at the 6-year marker, and we're facing a major storm coming in. And to be honest, you know, I don't know how I can utilize my property for economic development with this issue, or it concerns me safety with the railroad and the tracks there. I appreciate everything that's been done, but it seems to fall. It just, when the weather clears up, everything goes away.
There's right at the end of Oak Street, there's a drainage pipe that goes under the railroad.
You've got the one that's right at the end of Oak Street. You got the long one, and then you got a culvert that goes in a short distance and then splits. And so it doesn't go under the railroad tracks. It runs along the city.
Okay.
It had washed away. Yeah, it runs right alongside the tracks, and we literally bump up our properties right at the tracks.
Yeah.
The railroad has worked with us extremely well as far as water runoff and then taking down power lines in the past and stuff to prevent, you know, damage to our property. But my husband and I are truly at a standstill with this issue. And is there anything in the near future to address it? This is your spur. I mean, it's on the spur. It could be, you know, a future good place for a public development.
I'm not sure where we're at with it. I know that we've dealt with it for years.
And Oak Street's not one of those projects that we've been unfortunately for years.
Why not?
But the railroad, we did have some success with the railroad cleaning out Forge Fitzgerald. I don't believe, Alan, that they did anything in the Oak Street area.
No.
They hadn't even done a Fisher. They started, and when they decided that they'd done enough, they just left, and it was unsatisfactory to what we had agreed to do.
You've got warehousing across the street. You got our property that's literally just being ripped apart at the moment. And so this to me is a major issue, and it's safety, it's economic, and it's property values. And it's been 6 years.
And just a little bit of history on that property. If you go and look at the surrounding properties and what I would call upstream from there, where the water comes from, there are numerous parking lots that used to have houses with yards on them. And the water used to soak in the ground, where now it runs off of the pavement. And the roof of that warehouse across the street, there's no way for me to even try to figure out how much water comes off of that thing that didn't used to be there. So because of construction and just changes, we have allowed way more water to go down there than was there 20 years ago, 25 years ago. So those problems didn't exist, but now they exist because of all the runoff that she keeps getting, and it's almost a funnel. Everything from Fudge Street, from Monroe Street to Fudge, or from Allegheny to Fudge, all the way to where she's at. All that Pine Street, all that water ends up there.
You know what we've
As it
got
runs
this
the
past
ditches
year.
and the sidewalks and gutters and all that stuff. Yeah, and it's a result of the drainage system that we've had in place for years that has way more water to carry than it ever had before.
And at this point, we have no drainage system. We've got busted pipes. And in the alley, you know, when it washes away directly behind 111 and 109, the alley literally opens up and you can see straight down across the middle of the Hades. And I'm putting out stuff in Motown City to come fill this up.
The railroad tracks is basically a dam right there.
Yes, well, it's I don't know how to say it, we're dealing with runoff, we're not dealing with river, but it's
Right.
just as serious. 2016 proves that. Rugby Street, I was living in Rugby, we had houses flood right there, including ours, from mountain runoff. So we do need to be focused on the mountain runoff and other street runoffs. And I'd like to invite any member of council, especially you, Mr. Hunter. I'm in town, staying on property through this event, because we really don't know what to expect. If you want to come by, please do. You're more than welcome, and let me show you around. Again, Mr. Douglas, just to update you on what's going on, I'd like to invite you and any other member of council. Thank you very much for your
Thank you.